Hey guys and girls, I hope you had a great day. It's Good Friday here in the UK, so we'll get a long weekend. Good Friday, Easter Monday, it's Easter after all. So I worked this morning. I've been with Joy to see a physical therapist because she's got a nerve entrapment arm which is really giving her a lot of pain. So going from there, and then we went to the cinema, all three of us, Sam as well, went to see Boss Baby. It was okay. I'm more interested in spending time with family than anything else. So we went to see that, and now we're just chilling out for the weekend. So, I've had a few conversations over the last few days and observed people after the conversations, and they tell me one thing, then they do something else. And here's the thing. If you make commitments to yourself, however small they are, the commitments will get you where you want to be if you keep doing them. But if you keep coming up with an excuse, a reason, or it's Easter, and I've got nothing against Easter, by the way, but when you use it when there's no real excuse for, exercise or doing a daily routine or whatever you said you were going to do, but then use everything as an excuse, you'll be stuck in the same place, or you'll not really get anywhere because you're playing old patterns. Okay? So when do you get to honor yourself? When do you get to realize that you are worthy of playing these new patterns? Just because it's Easter, just because it's some other day, doesn't mean to say you have to play to someone else's tune. But so many people do, because it's the way to do it. Easter has always been done this way or that way, and that's cool. I get it. I'm not dissing anybody, but what I am saying is, if you've said you're going to do something and commit to it, but then as soon as something comes along, you fall back into old patterns, I'm just saying, maybe you need to look at something else, because you will never change or transform yourself if you keep dropping back and playing the old patterns, the old stories, the old reasons why you can't do something. The only thing that stops you from doing anything is you and what you choose to believe, and then justifying the action and then validating why it's all good. So what are you committing to and then not doing it for some reason that comes up? We all do it. I've done it. I've done it a lot in the past. But now I am aware enough, or my awareness is up at a higher level where I'm challenging these patterns. I'm awake more often, I feel like. Most people are just asleep. Wide asleep, as I say. Going about the daily thing, just doing the same thing over and over, in the humdrum of life. Occasionally waking up, I want to change, I want to do something else, and then they go back to sleep and keep on going there. It's the same when I work with self-protection and when I teach self-protection from a physical level, from a self-defense level, is the fact that everybody is a code white. And what I mean by code white is they're all oblivious, they're all switched off. They're oblivious to their surroundings, which makes them an easy target. And here's the thing, the only thing that changes that is awareness. Being aware more often. And that's the same with you, not just from a physical danger perspective, but make yourself a hard target. Be aware more. Do all the things that make it harder for you to fall back into old patterns. So when I say self-protection, yes, self-protection against the self starts first. Where's that inner bully? Where's that inner voice that stops you changing, or you allow it to? There's the key. Because when you allow it to, you're just allowing it in and allowing it to take over and allowing it to control your day, instead of saying, hold on, I made this commitment. I want to change. I want to shed the weight. I want to get into different clothes. I want to feel fitter. I want to look better. I want to have more energy. Whatever it is. To do that, you have to shed who you are and level up. And that way you get to make the changes, despite what you think others might think or what others might say. Because if they've got something to say that's derogatory, they're bringing you forwards and how you feel, then you've got to question what is their own agenda. It's usually because you're bringing something out in them that they don't like. And so they'll rather bring you all back to the same thing to feel more comfortable. And I've talked about this before. But I get to practice this awareness, this self-protection against the self, and it starts with not being in code white, being in code yellow. These are codes called Cooper codes. A guy in the American army invented them. White, oblivious. Awareness is code yellow. Then you bring it up a notch, so you don't have to do anything, but you're aware more of your surroundings. You're not such an easy target. You make yourself a hard target against your own thoughts and beliefs. You get to challenge them. You get to be made more aware of them. So if you're making commitments to yourself, great. But if you keep breaking the commitments because of something that comes along, question it, because you're never going anywhere else. You've got to commit and keep doing the things over and over, the steps over and over and over. Then you get to see things changing, you feeling better about yourself. A, because you've done the things you said you're going to do. B, actually you can see the results of that, so it makes you feel inspired more. But you'll only get to that if you commit to doing these things. So what are you committing to? Are you committing to feeling better about yourself? Or are you committed to being the same person? Let me know. Till tomorrow, take care.